Turns out DHS agents knew of Pretti before they encountered him over the weekend and killed him. That's according to new reporting from CNN. Quote, federal immigration officers have been collecting personal information about protesters and agitators in Minneapolis, sources told CNN, and had documented details about Alex Pretti before he was shot to death on Saturday. The outlet also spoke to sources who were told by Pretti that he was assaulted by federal officers a week before his death. He said he suffered a broken rib when agents tackled him to the ground and kneed his back. Pretti reportedly said he feared for his life. Despite getting roughed up by officers to the point of having his rib broken, Pretti was quickly released without charges. So they just beat the shit out of him for no legitimate reason. Whether it was that encounter or something else, a source in the department told CNN that Pretti's name was known to federal agents. That would confirm suspicions that DHS is building a database of American protesters, particularly those who film ICE activities. This is what an ICE agent told a woman who was recording him recently in Maine.
It's not illegal to record.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, why are you taking my information down?
Because we have a nice little database.
Oh, good.
And now you're considered a domestic terrorist. So
We're videotaping you? Are you crazy?
You might also remember that ICE agent Jonathan Ross was circling and filming Renee Good, her partner, and their vehicle right before he shot her in the head. In fact, he was still holding his phone when he pulled out his gun and fired. Anti-ICE activists in Maine who've followed federal agents on immigration raids and filmed their activities reported seeing those same agents later show up at their homes to intimidate them. And the hosts of the Death Panel podcast, Beatrice and Artie, who are based in Minneapolis and have been critical of ICE, reported being harassed at their home too by federal agents. Journalist Ken Klippenstein reported last week on a DHS initiative to track protesters. Quote, the Department of Homeland Security has ordered immigration officers to gather identifying information about anyone filming them and to send that information to Intel, who will do a workup on them. The ultimate goal is to create a list of anti-ICE protesters, which the Trump administration believes are part of an organized network of domestic terrorists. The administration has already used the label terrorist to justify extrajudicial killings in the Caribbean and Eastern Pacific through the bombing of suspected drug boats. And DHS officials also referred to both U.S. citizens killed by federal agents in Minneapolis, both Renee Good and Alex Pretti, as domestic terrorists. This new reporting suggests that the killing of Alex Pretti may not have just been an execution, but a targeted execution, which is pretty fucking disturbing. Any hope of a truly independent probe into Pretti's death is dwindling. The Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension says that the federal government refuses to cooperate with its investigation, and the Department of Justice confirmed that, just like with the killing of Renee Good, there would be no civil rights probe into the officers who shot Pretti, as is usually customary for controversial police shootings. Instead, only two agencies will probe the shooting, both of them housed in the Department of Homeland Security. Customs and Border Protection will investigate its own officers, and a unit within ICE will reportedly investigate Pretti for any wrongdoing, even though he's already dead. Also, it's been 5 days, and the government is still withholding the identities of the men who killed Pretti. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our new videos. Also, if you want to see Means Morning News in its complete form, not just the clips we post here, head on over to Means TV and get access to all our new episodes and our entire backlog, plus tons of other great movies and original TV shows.